I am so glad that you all are here, and welcome to this kind of co-creative meditation for those of you who are not familiar with RIM, which I think most of you are, but some of you may be new. It is kind of a co-creative process, and so this is going to be me giving some framework around a meditation, and then your subconscious, unconscious mind is going to be filling in the blanks for you, so that you have, so that your meditation is going to be specific, it's going to be impactful, and it's going to be the most healing for you. But everybody's going to be having their own experience, so I will not be dictating that. Typically in these sessions, I'm listening to you, and we're following you and giving you feedback. So occasionally I may ask for those of you that are on video to raise your hand or something, so that I know that we're all following, and that nobody is being, on a wild tangent somewhere else that I don't know about. If I know about it, it's fine. And you're allowed to be on wild tangents all you want. But I just want to kind of keep track of where everybody is. So I may ask that. I may ask you to use the chat. So if you are new to Zoom, there is a chat feature, and you can click on that. And I may ask you occasionally to give me a little bit of feedback and let me know when you're there. If you are not muted, I would ask that you mute yourself. Okay, April says she won't be responding, which is fine. But if you mute yourself, and then we'll all be able to experience this in our own way. But I really appreciate you sharing your morning with me. Welcome, welcome. I am going to be recording this, not for the video, just for the audio, so that, because I've gotten some feedback from people saying that they would like to have these meditations available to them at a different time. So I am recording it just so that I can share those, with them. So if everybody is ready and muted, let's see. Marvin, I don't see you muted, and I think that's it. Oh, and Andrew, if you can mute as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is going to be a closed eye process, and I anticipate it taking maybe about 30 minutes, and I will be around afterwards if you guys have any questions or whatever, but I'd like to keep it to 30 minutes so that people can get on with their social distance day. So we'll go ahead and get started. So everybody just go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Just feel your body relaxing on whatever surface you're on. If you're in a chair, if you're in a bed, if you're laying on the floor, whatever you're doing, just go ahead and take a nice deep breath. And notice how your body expands, and then how it returns. Notice how you can ask your body to take a nice deep breath. And even if you let it go on its own, it's just going to go on its own. It's going to be supporting you. It's going to be bringing you nice, clean, healthy air, whether you're thinking about it or not. Now just allow your awareness to move down inside your body. And whether it follows the air all the way down inside, or if it soaks down in through your pores, however your awareness moves down inside your body, just being fully aware of your body and what it's like, moving, adjusting to be most comfortable. You don't have to be still. You don't have to be in a particular space. And just notice what it's like down inside your body. Being fully present. Notice what it feels like to your skin. What it feels like to your muscles and bones. And then easily move your awareness toward your heart. And as you move your awareness closer and closer to your heart, just notice the light that is there. And whatever that light that looks like, whether it's a flame or a bright light or a small light, whatever that light is like, just allow your awareness to move closer and closer to that light that's within your heart. And then as you take a breath on the exhale, move your awareness wholly into that light. Just move completely into it. You could also move around it or about it. Whatever's happening for you is exactly right. There is no way to do this wrong, and there is no way to do it more right. It's whatever is showing up for you is exactly right. So just feel what it feels like inside there. What it's like to breathe in that space, what it's like to move in that space, what you're aware of in this space. And then as you're in this space, your imagination is going to bring forth a virtual resource. And this resource is safe, loving, and powerful. It provides you protection. It provides you wisdom. And it could be anything from a deity of your faith to a person that you know, a wise and loving ancestor, even your future self. But just whatever pops up, just like that, just receive it. And if anyone does not have a resource that wants a resource, just send me a message. And for the rest of you, just go ahead and feel what it feels like as you're inside your heart, feeling that light, now having that safe and loving resource there with you. And if you do not know this resource's name, go ahead and sense what it wants to be called. Notice what your resource looks like. And if you would like your resource closer or in a different place, go ahead and allow that to happen. And then in your own mind, go ahead and speak to this resource. Resource, what it's like to have you here with me is. What it feels like emotionally to know that you're here, resource is. And what I've been feeling has been and what I'm afraid of, resource, is and resource, what I really need from you right now is and anything else that wants to be spoken to the resource, go ahead and speak it now. And what it feels like to say all this to you, resources. And now easily moving your awareness from yourself into your resource, looking through those eyes or looking from that perspective, back at yourself. Sensing the resource's wisdom, sensing the resource's love. And as you look back at yourself, sensing all that has been spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving from you to the resource. Sense the color and the quality of that energy and where that energy is entering the resource and how. And then just feeling all of that energy as it moves into the resource, feeling it fill up the resource from top to bottom and bottom to top, front to back and back to front. Fully receiving everything that was spoken. And when all of that energy is fully received, then speaking for the resource back to the you that is in front of you. What I heard you say, what I have received from you as your resource is, and what it feels like for me, your resource, to hear you say that is, because what I want you to know, what I know as your resource is, and what I know about you as your resource is, And what I can see from here that you can't see is and what I, as your resource, want to give you is because what I can promise you is and anything else that the resource wants to speak, just allow it to be spoken now. And how it feels for me, your resource, to say all this to you is and now with a breath, easily move your awareness back to yourself, looking through your own eyes, listening through your own ears, sensing your own body and emotions, and looking back at your resource and sensing all of the resources spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving from your resource to you. Notice its color, notice its quality, and notice where it's entering your body. And then fully receiving all of that energy, allowing it to fill your entire body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, feeling it in your face, every wrinkle of your brain, in your throat, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your back, moving up and down your spine and radiating out along your ribs, moving into your heart, moving into and filling up your lungs, filling up all of your organs, through your hips, your legs, your feet, your toes, all the way out to your fingertips, every single ounce of your body, from the pores of your skin, your muscles, your bones, are filled with all this energy that's coming from your resource. And just allow that to soak in until it feels complete, fully expanded, fully expressed. And then speaking back to your resource, what I heard you say, what I have received from you is, and how it feels for me to receive all this from you, resources. And what I'm now feeling emotionally is because what I now know that I didn't know before is and what it's like for me to know that is. And anything else that wants to be spoken to the resource, go ahead and speak it now. And how it feels to say this to you is. And now just bringing your attention back to your body and all the energy that's now within it. Feel it moving and coursing through your whole body. And then just asking or sensing from your resource's availability to you. Is your resource always there? Do you just need to ask? Just reinforce that connection that's there. And then sensing all these new awarenesses that are now within your body. Feeling the love and support that's coming from your resource. The wisdom, the awareness. And notice how that energy intertwines with your own. How with every breath it becomes more vibrant. It becomes more expansive. It's not only filling your body, it's extending beyond your body. And now moving your awareness back to your heart with that light. And notice what that light looks like now. And notice what it's like to be within it. Knowing that this light is your true nature. This light is who you are. That regardless of circumstance, regardless of what's outside of you, this is who you are. You are light. You are love. You are energy. And then your body will let you know that all this beautiful work that you've done is anchored all the way down into cellular memory, even down into your DNA. And it's written in your subconscious mind, flashing millions of times every split second without you even thinking about it. It's also saved in your conscious awareness, able to be retrieved at will. It lets you know that this is done by bringing full feeling back into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes. Normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And then as it's complete, you'll open your eyes.